Now, folks, we're going to get into the nitty-gritty of this. So, excuse me, I'm going to be referring to my notes very often. We want to take care of the search bar now, the search area. So we're going to go, I'm looking right at the notes, guys. I'm sorry, I'm looking right at the notes. Okay, so let's go like this. Let's get back over here. So the header search. Okay, so I called it center. Center. What did I call it? No, I called it header center. Okay. So the header center, we're going to give it a width of, this is the way you have to do it. I don't know why, but in order for you to get that icon thing where it is, you have to do it like this. I've tried it a million different ways. And now header center. So now that whole area, including the box that we're putting underneath it, is 700 width. So now we're going to say that the header center form is position relative. If you don't say it, it just doesn't. I don't know. It just doesn't work for some reason. It really doesn't take much, and that is position absolute. So basically, what we're saying is that the actual text bar is going to be relative to the size or the width and everything in the placement of the other header elements, but the icon we're going to make position absolute so that it won't move from its spot. Don't move from this spot. And then we have, I had to put it like this, left 5 pixels. Typically you can do left and top with absolute positioning because it sticks wherever you tell it to stick. And then we're going to do, I said color gray for some reason. And then for those of you that like REM, I put 0.5 REM. But was it REM or was it EM? It was REM. 0. That's a half, that's like 8 pixels. I'm sure if I put 8 pixels, it would be the same thing, or something like that. Okay, so now the icon is set. Now we have to make the actual input field set. So what did I call it? So I think I referenced it, yeah, the text. So let's go like this. So I think I referenced it, what did I call it again? Oh, I didn't, okay, hold on. Search. Let's hit header search import. Let's make sure that we don't call it something that we've already referenced something else as. Header search input. And that, I think, is width of 100, right? So that's width 100%. And now we're going to just kind of style it. Padding. When you see it, you'll know. And 50 pixels. That's going to be the actual, the padding of the, right. And display inline block means basically like a block that's inline type of thing. It's as good as it sounds. Border, what was that? It was box spacing. What was it? Box sizing. This I have no idea what it does. Border box. Now I kind of just style it myself more or less. Border radius, 10 pixels. 10 pixels. Background, color, what did I give it? RGB 2. Nah, shit. I should just copy that. Just copy that. It's something completely unlike anything I do. And we're going to do outline none, border none. Right. And now, and then font size 16 pixels, font family, Varela, Arial. Okay. And then header search input. Focus, that means when you are actually in the header itself. Background color is white. Box shadow, 1 pix RGBA. We'll make it a little lighter. And we'll do the transition, 0.3 seconds ease. Easing. And then the placeholder. I want it to look really good for you guys. Placeholder. Font weight 300. And I think I just kind of made the color, right? Yeah. Color. Okay. And I think that's it, right? Yeah, no, that's the focus. All right, so now at that point we have to see this here. This is the center list. There's search list. I'm pretty sure that's what I called it. That's the actual list itself that's going to show when we do the, yeah, here's search list. That's going to show all the results that we have. Overflow auto. Overflow auto means that when you get past the bottom of what, of like the area that you're putting everything in, it'll scroll. You'll see like a scroll, but it won't be there unless the amount of results is going to be, we're going to use it a lot, and you'll see. Width 100%. Background color is white. Box shadow. 1 pix. We're going to do another one, and we're going to say RGBA 1.4. Now we'll do 6. We'll take a look. We'll see. Border radius, I'm just going to put a little 5 pix radius. I'm going to say height is equal to 80 pixels. I'm not missing anything, right? Well, yeah, I did. I made another. Oh, I made a height of it. Padding 5, right? Background color, visibility hidden. We're going to do the visibility hidden later. I got to do this height is 400 pixels. I actually made it a lot more apparent. And so visibility hidden, I'm going to hold off on for now. And I got to do the Z index, right? Yeah, Z index. I'll say 700 pixels, just in case. Z index, we've done that before. 1,000. And visibility hidden, like I said, we'll hold off on. And padding. Can't forget the padding. And the top we're going to kind of work with as we go along. So typically what I do is I'll just kind of do one of these, just so we know what we're looking at. So let's take a gander at what it appears to be right now. So as you can see, this is what we have, right? So now if we click here, you get that effect. You click out, you click here, and this is what we have. So we want to kind of move that down, so it doesn't look like it's kind of like right up against it. So we want to kind of move that down. That's where the top comes into play. So I'll do the top 70. I mean, or top 80 is what I did, right? 80 pixels. So just so we know what it looks like, let's just kind of do that. When it says top, what were you talking about is like from the very top of the page. I think that's fine. It doesn't have to be right up against it, so we'll keep it like that. So now that that's done, we don't need this. And just to double check and make sure that there's nothing, I'm going to say dashboard wrapper, and we're going to call it, we're going to give it the wrapper one, and we're going to just go like this. Just so you know that it's going to cover everything here. See, like, so this doesn't get affected by the header, and that'll just be right there. And we'll keep typing. Just so you'll note how it covers it. See, so there you go. So now we don't have to worry about that. That's all done. Pop. And with that, on load, when we set this up, this is going to be visibility hidden. There we go. So now it's time for the right side. Header right. And I think the header right margin right has to be at least 10 pixels. And we're going to give it a width of 150 pixels, I would expect. Now, so if we do that, let me just double check and make sure. Margin right, I said, okay. All right, so let me get rid of that. I said 5 pixels will do. I think, yeah, I should probably keep it at 5. I measured this out in a specific way, so, in a specific way, so I don't think we need to. Meh, we'll figure it out. So, now with that done, we want to do the header, what do I call it? I call that the logo, right? Header user icon. Now that, the header user icon cursor pointer is what we're going to use to get that drop-down menu to pop up, to pop in and out. And again, that's real simple. That's not a big deal. Okay, so now the letters. Hold on, what did I do? Why is that looking? Let me see. I called this, let's kind of style this on our own. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't need this anymore. I called this header user interior. So header user interior. Header user interior, we're going to have, wait. No, that would be the icon. Hold on a second. Header user icon is what you're clicking on. So yeah. Header user icon. So we're going to say border 2 pix solid RGBA 0.8. And we're going to say border radius 50%. And we're going to say height equals 60 pixels, width equals 60 pixels. And we're going to say padding. No, we're going to keep the padding alone. And leave that padding alone. So now let's take a look. So there you go. So now that's this, but now we want the initials to be, I think I got to move that over a little bit more. We want the initials to be a little different. We want them to kind of fit in. So that's why I would reference the header user interior and then the header initials. So the header user interior is also going to be height 60 pixels, width 60 pixels, and it's going to be border radius. So we're just going to kind of keep them the same. And then and I'm also going to, and then the header user initials, we're going to make header user initials, we are going to do, oh, header initials, I'm sorry. Actually that, yeah, that's probably, hold on, how did I do this? Picture area. Right, okay. I have to change that. I gotta make this, hold on, I forgot. We have to make this an A. Actually, no, we don't. We don't have to do that. Okay, so now I'm confusing myself. Header initials, we're going to say width, height, wait, that's the header initials, that's the, right. So the actual initials themselves are something else. I have got to color, white, I don't think I got to do anything. Font size, 20 pixels, font family, and text line. So, yeah, I don't really think I need. We'll see if it's not working, then we're gonna have to. Yeah, but that's not looking good. How many times am I gonna do this? I don't think I need it for all these. Whatever. There we go. All right, so that's that. So I want to get those initials to be lower, and we can easily do that. Margin. No, actually, no, that wouldn't work. I do have to reference these though. No, we'll keep it the way it is. I mean, what I would do is if we wanted to go even further and move that CD down or whatever, move your initials down, what I would do is I would make like another div here and then just kind of move it down. But right now we're okay. And then what I'm doing with this, just to ensure that header user interior, just to ensure that the image doesn't get screwy. When we post the image, you don't want this big ass thing popping up. You just do the same thing with that. Header user interior, and we just reference it by the image. And you just do height, percent, width, percent, and border. So when we finally upload our pictures, and you know what, I want to put a text shadow in there. No, one pix RGB. Just like that. Just to give it a little bit more of an effect. And there you go. See, now it jumps at you. All right, so as you can see, like I said, that's why I made the initials and everything. Now, the left side's going to be a lot easier than this, trust me. Header, what's this called? This is called header user dropdown. Dropdown. Header user dropdown is pretty much the same thing that we did with that. Uh, 70 pixels. Border radius. How did I do the what was it? It was 0, 0, 5. Let me try this one out. 5 pixels. 0. And then I forgot which one's reference was which, but we'll see. Box shadow. Solid. Do a little bit of box solid, box shadow. 1 pix, 1 pix. And background white and Z index 1000. Let's see if that looks right. Oh, and I think that has to be position absolute too, right? No, it doesn't actually. All right, cool. And then margin top. Let me see if I got the curvature right. I don't see it. This really needs to be moved over. Because you can't. Yeah. Still should be more. I mean, I can't see anything. Oh boy, 20 pixels? I mean, it looks just so scrunched up against the thing there. I don't know why. I did 5 pixels, it's fine. Now you can see it, but yeah, no, that's fine. All right, so, and then we're gonna do a margin top. But where? where oh where is my border? Is my box shadow? Maybe because I put solid in there and it's not supposed to be there. That's better. It's wrong. Wrong? Wrong. Which one? Wait. It starts from here, here. That should be it. Doesn't it start like... No, whatever. Well, I was just looking for curvature, but we'll just do a box shadow. Just do a box shadow, for God's sakes. Screw the curvature. Not everything has to be curved. I'm not seeing a box shadow, dude. Why is there no box shadow here? You suck. Alright, anyway. Yeah. Whatever. Let's just do one, something or other. Because right now we've already got it. Why are you not changing? It's not changing. Fuck you. That's what I say. Alright, anyway, so now we gotta just change it. I'm not gonna waste fucking hours doing this. It's just gonna look like crap. Alright, so header user list. Header user list. We're gonna go list style. None. We're gonna say, I'm gonna go header user list. List li. Margin bottom. We're gonna just give it a little bit of pixelies. We're gonna say header user list li last child, and it's going to be border top 1 pixel. Yeah, I mean it's got to be a border because it's going to look stupid without it. So let's just put a border in there then. Let's get that thing out of here. Let's just put border. And then we're going to say border radius. The reason why I kind of want to do it, I just want the bottom area to be curved. So let's try that again. With the border, then we can actually see it. But the reason why I put in last child is because we only want the logout to have that border. Yeah, that looks kind of like crap. Padding 5 pixels. For some reason, yeah, header user list. Actually, let me just do should be okay. Still not there. Where's my border radius? I don't have any border radius at all. Probably in the area you can't see. Alright, let's just say fuck it. No border radius. But I want to know why the last child's not working. Let me see. Yeah, it should work. Did I say border top or border? Yeah, border top. Oh, sold. Duh. All right. Still not there. No, whatever. What are we at? I'm wasting all my time doing this shit. Styling. It's a wonderful thing. There you are. Alright, so now I want to change the font. Header user list LIA font size. I'm going to say 14 pixels. Font family. Nah, font family I have to change. Text decoration none. Color. Did I call it link mainly? What did I call it? I know I had something. Primary font. Oh yeah, we'll call it primary font. And then we're going to do, how do I use this? L-I-A hover. And we're going to say font weight. We'll do 600. So this way you know you're hovering over it. Nah, you could kind of see it, but you could see. Maybe I shouldn't make it like that. Maybe I should make the color 9, and maybe I should make it a little bit bigger. That's better. All right, so there you go. So we could log out right now if we wanted. Okay, so the header is kind of done. We got to get rid of. So now we want to get the visibility to be none. Hidden. It's past my lunchtime. And what are we doing in terms of time? We're almost at, yeah, almost at half an hour. All right, I want to quickly do the left. So now we have our header. And there you go. So this isn't doing anything, this isn't doing anything. We got to just take care of the left. And as I said, the left is going to be the left, main left. Position, we're going to put fixed. Fixed is different. Fixed means it's just going to be stuck there in that area. Width, we're going to say 150 pixels. Height, I'm going to put 100 pixels. And we're going to do height, we're going to say 100%, sorry. And we're going to do a border of 1 pix, solid RGBA, 2. And then we're going to say main left top. Wait, did I don't think I move? I don't think I had to move it. Let me take a look. Let me go to left. Main left top. Right. Main left top. We're going to do border, no, not border, bottom 1 pix, solid. Can't forget the padding. And we're going to say margin. No, we're not going to do that. See, so now that's where it is. Actually, I don't need a border. I just need a border right. So now no matter where we go on this page, this will always be here. So now we're also going to say that the margin, the main left top will have margin top of 20 pixels, margin bottom of 20 pixels, put some space in there, and then we're going to go main left. What did I call that? Main left. Main left link. Link, repadding of 5 pixels, width of 150 pixels, height of 20 pixels, border radius of 10 pixels, box shadow of 1 pix, solid RGB 6. I might make the border is 20 actually. I want to make it a little bit more circular. Did I misspell something? Main left link. Main left link. Didn't misspell it. Let me see. Stop putting solid in the shadows. I really want the margin bottom. How about padding bottom? I really want that to to not be scrunched up. There we go. All right, so that's a little too wide. Let's make that one. Yeah, it's the size of the fucking thing. And then 120. And then we're going to do main left link A. I'm going to say font family. No, actually, that would be Roboto. Font size 14 pixels. Why is there color? We're going to make it the primary. And in here we're going to say text align. So it should be good. See what that looks like? Nice. Only problem is, actually, let's make the height 25. And I want the text decoration to be gone. None. And then, of course, when we main let's link A, hover, we're going to say color var. That's what I called it, right? Just so you know that you're hovering over it. Like that. And that's all we need. And then this will take us to a new blog. This is, we're going to work on this and this. We're going to do the JavaScript when I return tomorrow. I'll see you then.